now done on your first 4 boxes. We are now going to go on to doing texture using our oil pastels. As you may have noticed, David Hockney does some of his parts of his paintings very smooth and soft, and then some of them are quite textured. So we've learned how to do kind of soft using oil pastels. Now we are going to go on to using texture with using oil pastels. So you're going to have 4 boxes again on the next side of your sheet. You should have one that says Stippling, Sgraffito, Scumbling and Pointillism. Okay, so I'm just going to talk you through with these ones now. So, Stippling is lots of little tiny lines. Okay, so I'm going to get a yellow, a red and an orange. You can use different colours, but these are quite good colours to use as they build up because they're dark, light and medium coloured. Okay, so I'm going to get the red and I'm going to hold it halfway up again, and I'm going to use the side to make lots of little dashes. Like so. They're all scattered all over the place. You don't have to make them too perfect. You can overlap some of them. There we go. Then I'm going to get my next colour, which is my orange. And I'm going to go over, and you can see that it starts to build up. There we go, and then I'm going to finish it off with my yellow. So you can see the more colours you add, or the more layers you add of this stippling effect, you can start not seeing the background white piece of paper anymore. And you can have a think about what this may be good for when you are doing your own ones. There we go, so that is stippling. Again, you don't have to fill up the whole box. If it's taken you a while to get just this area done, that's fine. I just want you to have a go at the techniques. Okay, Sgraffito is a little bit different. We need just the 2 colours, so I'm just going to use a yellow and a green. Okay, this time I want you to press really, really hard, so heavy pressure, okay, with your oil pastel. So I want you to scribble quite a large area. And make sure you can't see any white piece of paper behind it, so make sure it's completely opaque. There we go. You can blow away some of the little pieces of oil pastel that accumulate on there. Then you've got your green. I'm going to go back over the top with my green. Again, I need to press quite hard. And you are overlapping these colours. There we go, I'm happy with that. Then I'm going to get myself a pen, and I'm going to carve like any pattern. You can do whatever you want on it, I don't mind. Okay, and I'm just going to start carving away, and you can see that it starts carving the green oil pastel away but leaves the yellow one behind. So I can go and do some sort of crazy patterns all over it if I want to. You can write your name in it if you want to. We're just having a go at the technique. Okay, so you can see that this might work if you want 2 colours to be built up, and then you want to see a colour from the outside, and you want to see the colour that's underneath. So there we go. The reason why we don't do it in pencil is because you can see that when you draw with the pencil, you can see the pencil mark, and you won't be able to see the colour as well. Okay, Scumbling, I'm going to use 3 different colours. So I'm going to pick the same as what I use for my one. So I'm going to use a blue, a dark blue, and a like dark green colour. I'm going to start off with my light blue, and I'm going to do kind of like loads of little tiny circles without taking my pen off without taking my oil pastel off the page. Like so. Then I'm going to build up another layer, and I'm going to do a green. And I'm going to layer this up, so I'm going over the blue and creating loads of little circles again. Kind of like how you used to scribble when you were really small, when you used to draw. And then I'm going to get my dark blue and do the same. And you can see that these start layering up, and it creates quite a good texture. And you can have a think about what this may be good to use for. So if you wanted to create a certain texture of something, this may be good for that one. So that is your Scumbling. Okay, Pointillism, as you may have noticed, are lots and lots of little dots or dashes. Okay, so I'm going to use the same colours again. I'm going to use my dark blue, my light blue and my red, because that's what I've used for the one I've done over here. So I'm going to start with my blue, and you can do little dots, but I want you to make them all different sizes. I don't want you doing this because they don't create different sizes of circles or dots or dashes. So I'd rather you just go in and draw loads of little dots and dashes, because they're normally going to be different sizes. If you dot like that, one, it's going to get very annoying if the whole class is doing that, and secondly, you're not going to do different sizes of the same mark, okay? So now I'm going to go in my dark. I can overlap some of these. I'm scattering these marks around, okay? I don't have to be too precise with it, as you can see. Okay, I'm just moving my hand around and putting them little dots in. Then I'm going to go in with my red. There we go. If you still have quite a lot of white space left, you can then go back in with the first colour and add some more dots. And then back in with your other colour and add some more if you want to fill it up a bit more. It's all about layering, so you can keep doing this until your whole entire area is filled up. So if you've completely finished this whole sheet by the 5 minutes, you can give a go at a different sgraffito or give a go at a different colours using these, and then you can do it on a different bit of your sheet. That's absolutely fine. So I'm going to give you about another 7 minutes or so to complete this 4, and then we will be finished for the lesson.